And hello, everyone. I joined Hyaxium about 3 months ago after 25 years working with conventional power generation companies. And that brings up another why. Why would I leave a successful career to join Hyaxium? Simple, really. I joined Hyaxium because it's at the forefront of the hydrogen revolution. The bold mission spoke loudly to me, and I hope it speaks loudly to you here today. We're aiming to accelerate the energy transition by developing and manufacturing reliable, cost-effective hydrogen-based solutions to achieve a carbon-free future and enhance energy security. That's a world we want to be in. Here's how Hyaxium will help bring this to life. Let's start by introducing our proton exchange membrane, or PEM, electrolyzer. This system generates hydrogen through electrolysis. That is, we use clean electricity to split water into hydrogen and oxygen atoms. We then use this high-purity hydrogen, as Jeff described earlier. Here's another why. Why are Hyaxium's PEM electrolyzers different? First, as you can see, our system efficiency of 75% is among the highest in the market. Second, our system has load-following capability that seamlessly integrates with intermittent renewables, such as solar and wind. Third, it's scalable to support from 1 megawatt to 100 plus megawatt size installations without significant design modifications. Finally, Hyaxium's PEM electrolyzers use a system architecture for remote monitoring, data analytics, and serial connection of electrolyzer stacks to minimize costs. The hydrogen produced from our fuel cell technology can fuel buses and trucks, generate power and heat, and support numerous industries to help the world achieve global net zero objectives. How were we able to launch a market-competitive electrolyzer in such a short period of time? It starts with our success in stationary fuel cells that generate electricity and heat through the electrochemical reaction of hydrogen and oxygen. We have more than 60 years experience, starting with our fuel cells that were used on the US Apollo space missions that went to the moon. Since those pioneering days, we've made significant improvements, of course, leading to our current product, the PureCell Model 400. Let's watch a short video and learn a little more.
Signature model, the PureCell Model 400, or M400, is a proven phosphoric acid fuel cell that generates electricity and heat through an electrochemical process, which yields up to 90% total combined heat and power efficiency and generates ultra-low emissions. The PureCell provides a remarkable up to 98% operational uptime on our latest generation models and a fuel cell stack life of 10 years and system life of 20 years. With more than 1,200 units already installed globally, Hyaxium's scalable M400 operates on natural gas, liquefied petroleum gas, or hydrogen, with a single unit generating the equivalent of 5.5 acres of solar panels of clean electricity, which means a single M400 is enough to power over 340 average U.S. households. Its small footprint allows the M400 to be installed indoors, outdoors, on rooftops, in stacks, and in multi-unit sittings.
I want to emphasize that the PureCell M400 is the world's only successfully commercialized fuel cell that operates on 100% hydrogen. In July of 2020, Hyaxium commissioned a 50 megawatt hydrogen fuel cell plant in Korea that runs on byproduct hydrogen. Currently, we have 114 units in operation, producing 420 gigawatt hours of electricity annually. That's enough to power about 40,000 US households. And it's just the start. You might ask, where can Hyaxium fuel cells be used? Fuel cells can be used virtually anywhere where you need electricity or heat. We can install stationary fuel cells adjacent to high-demand locations, serving as a distributed power source. For industrial customers, like Bobcat or Coca-Cola, Hyaxium fuel cells can produce electricity and heat, resulting in smaller carbon footprint and grid-independent reliability. Our fuel cells can form part of a microgrid solution, generating flexible, load-following power 24/7 at mission-critical locations such as airports and data centers. Hyaxium fuel cells can also provide power and heat for commercial customers, like universities, such as the University of Connecticut, hotels, like the Sheraton in San Diego, and other industrial, or retail and commercial buildings. Let's also note that fuel cells are installed in high-density population centers, clearly demonstrating their ability and suitability as a baseload solution to replace conventional power generation and provide clean electricity and heat to large residential complexes and city centers. Finally, let's look at some of the innovative fuel cell solutions that we are developing for maritime and ground transportation. In 2022, Hyaxium partnered with Shell and other parties to develop a solid oxide fuel cell propulsion system for maritime use. This system will help long-haul vessels meet strict emissions requirements while improving durability and reducing maintenance costs. We are also developing a proton exchange membrane fuel cell power pack for commercial vehicles such as buses and trucks and other industrial vehicles, replacing internal combustion engines and reducing carbon emissions. And finally, building upon the innovations of our pure cell platform, Hyaxium will market a trigen system that will simultaneously generate on-site hydrogen, electricity, and heat, making it optimal for hydrogen and electric vehicle charging stations. As you have now seen, Hyaxium is a well-positioned global leader of integrated hydrogen solutions. We think the hydrogen revolution can transform how the world sees energy, and we're excited to be at the forefront of this revolution.